Hey guys, what's up? What's good? Welcome to another video. And if this is the first video of mine that you are watching, welcome, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button so that you don't miss an upload from me. Now jumping into today's upload, I'm going to be showing you guys a full face of e.l.f. makeup, and I'm also going to be showing you how I achieve a dewy face in the wintertime. So if you'd like to see the products that I use, then please continue to watch. Okay, so we're going to be starting off with the eyes, and I'm going to take their Camo Concealer in the shade Walnut, and I'm going to use this to prime my eyelids for today's eyeshadow look. Now, I've already done my eyebrows, which I normally do off camera, but I did them off camera today because I didn't use a e.l.f. product. The e.l.f. palette, it bunched up on the applicator that comes with the palette and the eyebrow brush that I use to apply my eyebrow products. So I figured I would just skip that part and just jump right into the rest of the makeup. Moving right on to the eyeshadow, I'm going to be using their Opposites Attract palette, which consists of neutral shades on one side, and then you have some bolder colors on the other. Now, you know I love me my neutral shades, so today I'm going to be going in with the colors because I was challenged to use more colors in my looks. So that's what I'm going to be doing. The first shade I'm going in with is called Witty, and I'm taking a pencil eyeshadow brush and applying that directly into my crease. And once that's fully blended, I'm going to go in with the shade Calm, which is a mute gray. And I'm going to blend that out even further. I'm going in with the shade Clever, and it is a shimmer shadow. And I'm just applying it to my lid and packing it on. I'm going back and forth motion. Now I will say, while I love the matte shades in this palette, the shimmer shades, there is so much fallout. Like as I'm patting this on, I can feel it falling on my cheeks and the top of my lip, which isn't terrible considering how this is a drugstore brand. So then after that, I'm going to go in with the fluffy crease brush that I was using and take the shade Genuine and apply that to my outer V. And I'm also going to do a winged liner today. So I'm taking my e.l.f. liner in black. I think this is Black is Black, and I'm just going to wing it out. Now, everybody always asks me what products I use to do my cat eye. And y'all, this eyeliner, I had this way before I even planned on doing this video because it's so affordable and so good. I think it costs like $3 at Walmart, and it's one of the blackest eyeliners I've ever used. Moving on to face primer, I'm using their Facial Nourishing Oil. And it comes with a dropper, so I'm just going to apply it to my skin. Remember on Instagram when this was like the crave, everybody was being super dramatic when they applied it to their skin. But I'm just rubbing that in because you can hear as I apply it that I need moisture added back. And I know y'all are like, Andrea, girl, what is you doing? You have oily skin. Why are you applying more oil to your face? And that is because for some reason my skin dries out in the colder months and I need to add that moisture back in so I can get away with doing dewy makeup looks in the colder months, which is why I'm showing you guys this look today. So once we have that applied, we're going to go on to foundation, and I'm using their Flawless Finish foundation in the shade Caramel. And this is supposed to be a oil-free satin finish. Now, when I bought this, it was in the middle of summer, so this shade is maybe a shade or two dark for my skin tone right now, but I'm gonna show you guys how I make that work. Now for concealer, I have another Camo concealer in the shade Caramel, again, Deep Caramel. Now, I apply my concealer a little differently than what I used to. You know that I always take it close to my nose as a way of doing like a reverse contour, because I don't really contour my nose. And then I don't put any directly under my eye like I used to. You know, I used to do that big triangle, but I read and heard that that's not recommended. So then I always do this to clean up my eyeshadow and or my eyeliner if I'm ever wearing any. And this just gives you an instant eye lift and lifts the whole look up. So then I'm going back in with that beauty sponge and just blending out the concealer on my forehead and my chin. And this is going to give the concealer under my eyes a second just to settle a little bit. And blends out so much nicer when you let it wait a moment. You can already see my sculpted cheeks coming together with the concealer being underneath my cheekbones. And then taking an e.l.f. concealer brush, I'm going to blend in that concealer under my eyes. And I'm pressing that into my skin and also simultaneously pressing it outwards. And then once I get to my eyeliner and eyeshadow, you want to blend downwards so that you can keep that sharp line. This is a very pigmented product. I'm gonna show you how pigmented it is. So I'm taking a contour angled blush brush and literally one tap. Y'all see that? One tap. So I'm going to just tap that excess off, and this should be enough for both cheeks. So I'm just going to apply that, give it a little smize, and apply that to both of my cheeks. All right, now that we have that applied, we are going to take their Dewy Setting Mist. So the highlighter I'm using today is their Glow Beam, which comes with 6 different highlighters. All right, and finally for lips, I'm using their matte lipstick in the shade Wine Tour. All right, guys, that completes this full face of e.l.f. makeup. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I hope it was very informative for you. For the most part, I enjoyed all of the products that I tried out, with the exception of their eyebrow palette and that Halo Glow setting powder. Everything was a hit, and I highly recommend the products that I tried. As you can see, I got a great face from it, and I have a healthy glow going on. So yes, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And if you aren't already, go ahead and hit the subscribe button so that you don't miss an upload from me. And I'll be seeing you guys in my next one. Bye.
Watch my